Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Hit that like and subscribe button. So we all know that the WBC has done some questionable things with their championship belts as of late. Most notably with Canelo Alvarez. They've upgraded Canelo Alvarez to the WBC franchise champion, while they've made Jermall Charlo the WBC champion. So he's the regular champion. He was upgraded. I believe he had the silver belt or something like that. But he's been upgraded. He's the real champion at 160, but Canelo's the real champion at 160. Makes no sense. Now, Jermall Charlo's not too happy about this. I'm going to read off his statement real quick. I was like, where'd Canelo go? How can he just skip me and leave the belt like that? Canelo has the bigger belt. Well, that's the bigger belt I want now. Jermall Charlo's statement. Unfortunately, Jermall Charlo has to realize that Canelo Alvarez doesn't have any mandatories anymore. And this isn't a belt that you can actually just win by facing an opponent. This is something that you must be awarded. I'm not sure why the WBC decided to do this, but it makes it look like Canelo Alvarez is ducking Jermall Charlo. And a lot of people would be like, well, he's not ducking Jermall Charlo if he's looking to move up in weight to fight Kovalev. Well, yes, he is ducking Jermall Charlo, and I'm putting that on record that he ducked him. Cinnamon ducked Charlo, all right? You know, I made a video previously about this, and, you know, I wasn't too excited with the caliber of competition that Jermall Charlo was fighting, but these were all eliminators. These were all eliminators for him to get a chance to fight Canelo Alvarez, and the WBC would typically mandate him to fight Canelo after however many fights, right? But no, the WBC wants to always be in Canelo's good graces, right? They always sucking him off. So they want Canelo to be on their side. Just like when he got popped off for the Peds. They sided with him. You know, the last time there was a conflict, the WBC tried to force him to fight Triple G, and he wasn't messing with them. So they don't ever want to have any problems with Canelo. So they're going to do whatever they can to please Canelo Alvarez. But on the other hand, Canelo's on DAZN, and I'm pretty sure those shareholders are not going to allow him to fight less than stellar competition. You know, now I look at Demetrius Andrade, for example, and, you know, he thought going to DAZN was a good idea, because he would have gotten one of those big fights with the Triple G or Canelo, but it's looking like he's not going to get either of those fights, you know, which is BS in my opinion. Sergey Kovalev's going to get the fight. I don't think Canelo could beat Kovalev, to be honest with you, but at this stage in Kovalev's career, you know, he might take a loss. You know, I don't see how he's going to get through that jab, but we'll have to see. But back to Jermall Charlo, it's a clear duck. We could talk about networks, but I'm sure Jermall Charlo was willing to be the B-side in this situation, which he is, and to go over to DAZN and fight on DAZN for a chance at glory, a chance at beating the biggest name in boxing today. Canelo Alvarez is the biggest name in boxing. Him and, I guess you could still say Josh was a big name in the sport of boxing, but Canelo is the name. You know, he is the North American star. I wanted to see Charlo to get a chance. I want Demetrius Andrade to get a chance. You know, I wanted Billy Joe Saunders to get a shot at Canelo, but he don't want to fight none of them. All right? He don't want to fight none of them dudes. He don't even want to fight Triple G for a third time. Why is that? The WBC, that was a bitch move. So, are they going to upgrade Deontay Wilder to the WBC franchise champion? Like, just think about all the other weight divisions. Sean Porter. Like, I just think the WBC franchise belt is ridiculous. But I could see them upgrading Deontay Wilder. But, you know, Deontay Wilder wants to defend his belt. I get, I don't know, man. Like, this shit boggles my mind. I'm not feeling the WBC at all. They've just made the prestige of their titles drop just that more. And, you know, Amir Khan was supposed to be fighting for the WBC, like, Ruby Championship. Like, what the fuck is a Ruby, dog? I ain't never seen no fucking Ruby in my life, all right? Is it some sort of gem? Do any of you own rubies? That's all I'm asking. But that fight against Billy Dibb isn't even against for that belt anymore because they knew it was stupid. We'll see what Canelo does after this. Apparently, he's narrowed down his opponent. And if it's Kovalev, it's Kovalev. But Kovalev is But Shea Kovalev was supposed to be fighting Anthony Yarde. Kovalev was supposed to be fighting Anthony Yarde, man. All right. This is just complete bullshit. Canelo gonna fight old boy from the UK. I can't remember his name at the moment, but what was it, Callum Smith? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Canelo ducking Jermall Charlo. I know there's gonna be some haters dropping on the video saying they're gonna be like, oh, all these black bloggers always trying to discredit the Mexican fighter. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. You know, we want to know why, and the timing of this is very fishy. Jermall Charlo's gonna beat Brandon Adams, and then what does he do from there? You know, Canelo still has other belts. He's gonna have to defend those belts. So really, the only way for him to unify is for the other guys to unify is someone's gonna have to fight Canelo. Someone's gonna have to beat Canelo for his belts. Like we'll talk Charlo, we'll talk Andrade, we'll talk Canelo because those are the three title holders, right? You know, it's looking like Charlo might have to fight Andrade. Charlo could fight Canelo, Andrade could fight Canelo. You know, any combination of those. But, you know, Canelo, his deal, he's not going to be able to fight bums his entire contract, man. I can assure you that. But let me know what you guys think, man. Charlo and Andrade not getting their shots. You know, Canelo wanting to move up and weight. I don't understand why he does that shit. You know, he ain't be able to do that shit for the duration of his career because his body's going to break down the more he does that. Unless maybe he's taking something to, you know, alleviate the stress on his body. But that's another story. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. I'm out.